Here is our own Chef Andrew Clark. He's done videos and programs for us at the library. I'll be interviewing him today, and he's got some big news to tell you about being on the Food Network in a baking championship. Listen and hear all about it. At the end of this interview, you can watch the promo from the Food Network for this Kids Baking Championship Challenge. Hi, it's Miss Becky with the Madison Library, and we are here today with Chef Andrew Clark, who I'm sure is a familiar face to you. He's done programs at the library for us, and he did 2 videos this summer, one where he made a duck cake and another one where he made a cactus cake. Andrew, thank you so much for being here today. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, Andrew, am I right in that you're 11 years old at this point?
Yes, ma'am, you are right.
You have packed a lot into 11 years. And I have so many questions to ask you, but I know you have some big news, and I can't wait to hear all about it. So let's start there. Tell us your big news.
So I will be competing on Food Network's Kids Baking Championship.
Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. How did that come about?
So there's a lot of calls that you have to go through and like all this casting stuff. And so in late July, I found out that I was going to be on the show. And I started like auditioning in last year in December.
Really? Oh my goodness.
It's a long process.
How many people do you think tried to get into the show? Do you have any idea?
Well, when I was there, I think I heard that there were like 30,000 people that tried out for the show.
Oh my goodness, what an honor. That's incredible. Now, is this a one-day program or is it a series where the winner keeps going on to new challenges? How does this one work?
It's a series. There are 10 episodes. Every time there'll be like a winner of the show, of the like each thing. They don't get anything. It's just like they did the best.
Right.
And then at the end, one person gets eliminated at the episodes. And at the end of all the episodes, there's only 3 people left. And then they fight for the money.
Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. And I know you can't give us any clue what's happened. That's really hard for you, I'll bet, because it's hard for me.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. So how did it feel to be on TV?
Well, it's definitely different than baking at home because it's very hot on the set and stuff. So like there was just tons of stuff that we had to do differently because of the virus too. So like we had to wear gloves and stuff on the set, and so it was definitely different being on TV.
Oh, I'll bet. Oh my goodness. Now I know that I'll be watching it, and I know our patrons are going to want to watch it too. What day and time will it be airing?
So the first 2 episodes, it's a 2-episode premiere. The first one will be December 28th at 8 o'clock at our time.
Okay.
And the second episode will be 9 o'clock our time at the same date.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, that's so exciting. I know that you've got so much history on how you became a baker and everything, and I just wanted to see how you got started baking. How old were you when you first got started?
I was 4 years old when I started baking, and I baked a blueberry pie for Thanksgiving one time, and it actually turned out pretty good.
Wow, at 4?
Yes, ma'am.
That is awesome. Now, what attracted you to baking?
Food Network, actually, because I actually watched this Nancy Fuller. She did like a chocolate chip icebox cookie cake, and I wanted to bake it. My mom was like, I have no idea how to do this because she does not bake, and so we didn't even know how to cream butter or sugar. So
really?
We had to watch tons of YouTube videos.
I gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're teaching your mom how to do this now. Now, at what age did you decide to take baking to another level and make it a business?
I was 7 years old when I started like wanting to take it to business. My mom was not real sure about it because I was so young, but I think by like when I got 8, closer to 9, it really got serious.
Wow. So what was the first place that you decided to sell your baked goods?
I sold it at the Madison Farmers Market every Tuesday. It was a lot of work because you have to package and label everything, which took longer than the baking process. And so that's what's got me started, and like I knew that I wanted to do it longer because it definitely got me the motivation.
Right, right. Now where all do you sell it, and how do people find out about what you do?
I'm on Instagram. I take orders from home now, and that's why I'm really busy right now too, because everybody knows about the show, and I'm starting all this new products and stuff. And I was at the Canton Market for the holiday one,
Okay.
and then I was at past some of the markets, but.
Okay. Now you say you have some new products. What new products do you have?
So yesterday, I was thinking about like these cookie kits that I've been seeing all over Instagram and stuff, like my friends on Instagram too. And 2 days ago, I started planning it out, and then we posted on Instagram. And I already have a couple orders for the cookie kits.
What is a
And
cookie kit exactly?
so it comes with pre-baked cookies, like they're already baked in the candy cane shape and like a gingerbread man shape. And you can either get like sugar cookie or gingerbread
Okay.
cookies, and then it comes with like some royal icing and sprinkles, and they come in this box, and you get it and you get to decorate it for yourself.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I'll bet that's going to really take off too. And you just had that idea, it sounds like.
Yes, ma'am. I only sell 10 per week because it's so much to bake throughout that
Mhm.
week, and so like I have like deadlines so you can get them, and then like I restart the orders on like Sundays and stuff. So
Oh my goodness. Now, I know you're homeschooled. What does your typical day look like, and how do you fit your school in and everything?
usually I wake up, I eat my breakfast, and then do some most of my I do all my school in the mornings, and then right now I have a sprinkle advent calendar, and so I usually almost bake every day with it, and so I usually bake like around lunchtime and don't really eat lunch. I eat my whatever I bake for lunch, and so yeah, that's my Nutella sandwich. I like finish it by like 2, and then usually my friends are out playing, so I go play with them for the rest of the day.
Wow, that sounds great. What are some of your favorite things to bake?
My favorite things to bake are macarons because those are really challenging and they're really tasty. I also like to make any sorts of pastries too. I'm really into that right now.
Those sound great. Do you have a tip that really helps you when you're baking?
Never give up because when I was little, like after I baked my blueberry pie, I tried to make cupcakes for Valentine's party when I was 4.
Hmm.
And my mom and my brother tasted them, and they just now told me that they tasted like cornbread. And so of course, if they would probably told me back then, I probably would have never made again anything. So just like never give up.
Oh, that's great advice for just about anything, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. And especially through the show, the Kids Baking Championship, because I actually tried. This was my third time auditioning for it, and so I finally got on this year because last year I think I was just still a little too young for the show. So
Oh, that sounds like it worked out great. What advice do you have for children who are interested in making baking a business?
definitely have to plan it out for a long time because like you can't just like write something down and then do it. Like you have to like follow the instructions. My mom doesn't really follow the instructions, so it always doesn't turn out for her, but for me it always does because I like read them, and so
Mm.
like when people order like vanilla cakes or like vanilla cupcakes, I know everything, but I just want to make sure that I get it right because like I could accidentally be adding too much or like too little, and so like it's all about the science.
Mm. There is a lot of science in baking, isn't there?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a favorite or funny story that you want to share about baking or anything to do with baking?
Whenever you're adding dry ingredients, do not keep the mixer on high speed because that will go everywhere, and I looked like a snowman.
I'll bet. Now, what is the most unusual cake you think you've ever made before?
The most unusual one, I actually just made it. She wanted a purple panda cake, and so it was like a ballerina with like a tutu, like a panda ballerina with a tutu on top. And the panda was made out of fondant, so it had to take a long time to like structure it. It was actually the outside was like decorated pretty easy, but like the panda was just really hard to get like every shape right, and
Mm.
so especially finding the tutu.
Oh yeah. Now I've seen some pictures of some cakes of yours. You've had things that look like they're like pouring out of things, and tell me about that effect. What is that like?
That is called a gravity defying cake, and they're really fun because like the one that I made, it was like a Fruit Loop fault line gravity defying cake. That one was like a milk splash, and it had like the bowl on it, so it looked like it was like, yeah, it's like pouring out and it splashed everywhere. And then Fruit Loops like on the bottom. It's really cool.
That is neat. Now tell us your Instagram page and all, and how people can get in touch with you and see some of your work.
So my Instagram page is called The Chef Andrew Clark. You can Gmail me. It should be on my Instagram page where you can just click it.
All right, and I'll put some links too under this video. So
okay.
Make sure people can see your work and get in touch with you if they want to make some orders. I understand you're very busy right now. Is that right?
I am very busy because it's the holiday season and everybody wants something for their stuff.
I bet.
Like when I get, it's like December 20th, and then I get like 7 orders for like Christmas Eve day. And so like, it's like my grandmother, we usually go to her house, and like sometimes I'm really late and then I have like baking powder all over my face because I didn't wash my face and stuff.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to watch your program on the 28th.
Thank
Tell us
you.
again the time. It's December 28th, right?
Yes, ma'am. At 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock Central. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sure, and I look forward to watching you and to having you back at the library when we can finally get in the library again.
Oh.
I miss it, that's for sure. But we're just trying to be careful of all this coronavirus and keep all our patrons safe. So, and I appreciate the videos that you've done for us too. I know that everybody
You're
will.
welcome. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, you take care, Andrew.
You too.
12 ambitious kid bakers are on a quest.
Who will win? Dun, dun, dun.
To rid the world of boring baked goods.
Beautiful.
Claim a spot in Food Network magazine.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And 25,000 smackaroos.
Yes!
And for the first time ever,
Hi, parents.
Their parents are watching.
I'm proud of you. They're great.
I know you're watching. Can I please have a puppy?
No. Peel the peach.
Peel the peach!
Who doesn't peel peaches?
through the highs
I'm blown away. Kaylin.
and the lows. Burnt chocolate.
Oh man.
No. This is his
Baking Championship.